Everything is new again, walking with a permagrin, head so high. I'm back with you and all is right. Shaking on the apple tree, ticking off the honeybees, watch them fly. It's just like we never said goodbye.
Hey there folks, how's it going? I am NihonTiger and welcome back to my adventures here on the NeoCraft server. And today we are back at Katzegard because we have a big thing to do. Because we've got all this andesite and these dirt walls. I am so sick and tired of looking at them. I think it's time. I think it's high time, in fact, that we actually build these the way they're supposed to be built. So hopefully be able to do this all in one sitting today. And yes, if you guessed correct, this is going to be a montage episode. So it will be kind of a different take than normal talking episodes that I've been doing recently. But I figured it would be easier to do it that way because it would be less of a hassle for you and more fun for everybody. Okay, so let's see here. I think I never did the exterior here. I think on these blocks. Okay, that's why, because it was a weird number. So I'm not gonna be able to pick those up yet. Wait, now I can. Polish andesite. There we go. And you can see I've already got the grass blocks, the leaf blocks out here ready to go. So I think I had this going like so. And I can always change this later if I want to. I just want to get the initial look for how this is going to end up being. Now I've got a design picked out for how I want this to look with the pattern. So I'll put the andesite down here. And obviously this is going to be a little bit different for this wall than the other walls because this is such a short wall, and it's so just really weird, I guess you could say, in how I had it laid out. I might want to come back and patch this wall up later, but that'll be something I fix not now because I got so much more stuff to do now. But let's see. So the idea here is that we're gonna have, where's my entrance? Okay, it's over here. So let's come on up here. And I think we have the polished andesite runs along the edge on both sides. So this will all be polished andesite. Of course it falls down there. Yeah, just so I can't get to it. Go. 1, 2, boop, boop. Yep, it's all falling down here. Wonderful. Not really wonderful, but it is what it is. So that's that. And then we're gonna do, I think we'll just do this wall first, and I'll give you an idea on how this is gonna look. I can actually go out here, can't I? Yeah. Just go out here on the edge. Be careful, but when I originally built the walls, when I built and designed the walls, this was always kind of my intention on how I wanted to do it. I was going to wait till 1.8 came out. I was going to play with the new blocks in my build world. My build world is where I do most of my planning stuff for figuring out patterns and other various designs that are important, so I don't have to spend a ton of resources and time on the server sitting around trying to figure out, okay, I want this block to look like this, and I don't have this block, so I can't see how this, this specific block looks with these other ones texture-wise. So it kind of saves me a little bit of time, and in my build world, I kind of sat around and designed how I wanted the wall to look. And I think this block as well, these blocks were all can be changed over to andesite as well. And I can't remember if I had glowstone embedded here on top of it, or if I just had torches. I think it doesn't matter either way. I can use glowstone if I want to. The problem with glowstone is I just don't have a lot of it. I used up quite a bit of it on another project recently. So that's 2 left over. And we'll go ahead and drop these down here. And then we'll pick up our torch. We'll put it back on here. Just so mobs and stuff don't spawn. But that's looking nice. I mean, that's looking pretty good. And what's nice about this is I'll get all my dirt back, so I can actually go ahead and use it for 2 things in particular. One being I need some backfill for down there. That's another project I'm going to be working on. It's the town center for Katzegard. And unfortunately, I need a lot of backfill to get that to where it's going to be usable. And could do that. So let's see how we can do this. 1, 2. Okay, these seem to be more polished ones right here, so I'll go ahead and plop those in. And there's going to be a town center down there that I need to go ahead and start doing the backfilling on. I'll probably do all of that off camera because that's just a lot of busy work more than anything. It's not really camera work. Just you don't want to watch me sitting there placing dirt blocks for an hour and a half. That wouldn't be very exciting, would it? I didn't think so. But let's see here. Do like that, and that, and that, and that. And I really do want these dirt blocks back, so I might have to. Where's my shovel? I'll use this shovel up because this shovel's almost broke, and that'll be a lot easier, anyways. I want my dirt blocks back. Oh, okay, that one broke. Good. And then this shovel, go ahead and break. All right. That's fine. And then this shovel, I'll just wear this one down too. So if you're wondering why, I just mentioned it, but if you're wondering why I'm actually digging up all this dirt, it's because there are a bunch of dirt blocks that I used to build this. I need the dirt for my next expansion of both the walls for Katzegard and just for the backfill for the town center. That's going to be another very extensive project. I think I can do. That'll be fine. I think that's good. It's getting plenty. We'll leave the middle part of the wall always supposed to be hollow because I originally envisioned I might actually have the walls be walkable through, but I don't know if I'm ever going to do that or not. We'll see. Oh, those are my good blocks. I want these ones. These are the ones I want. So those go. Oh, yeah, blocks. So this can go there. Oh, and now I blocked myself in. Dang it. Here we go. And that's looking good. That's looking really nice. I'm liking it. So that's kind of the idea here, is that we have the andesite, the different andesite blocks will kind of pop a little bit off the other gray blocks that we've used in the build. So it'll all kind of look like it blurs together, but at the same time it won't actually blur together. Just a little bit of a texture difference that makes it easier for me to figure this whole thing out. So let's go ahead, coming down here, and then we'll kind of go over the basic idea for what I'm doing on the exterior, because it's a slightly different look on the exterior. So let's go ahead, take up all the dirt blocks. Actually, we could just do it from the inside. I didn't think about that. That'd be a lot easier. So here's the middle block. This is actually going to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. I think that's how that goes. And then these are, oh, I want to get those. I want to get to those. I don't want to lose them. Alright, screw it. I'm going to go down there and grab them. So let's see, it's 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's fine. The grass will grow back on that. But actually, wait, that's supposed to be a. I'm gonna do my pickaxe. So this is kind of gonna be the design that I went with for. Oh, actually, this needs to be a polished block. But I've kind of got this little idea where that's going to be some kind of, I might even leave that open. Wow. I was going to put a bunch of, you know what? I'm thinking I might leave that open, put a torch behind it. That might look even cooler. But I was originally going to put a bunch of redstone lamps behind that. That might look even better if I just leave it open. I don't know. I have a choice now, I guess. Well, I can leave it open for now because I don't have nearly enough redstone for glowstone for enough redstone lamps. So even if I tried to do it, I wouldn't have enough material. And see, the wall kind of goes up a little bit. So I have to figure out how I want to do this part because this is going to be interesting with how do I make this? I'll probably just do it like that to start with, and then go 1 and 2. Okay, I might just have to go inside and do this because this might be a lot easier. Okay, so let's go ahead and strip off all of this. And that will make that a little easier. So we'll put a dirt block here for a moment to just kind of mark where that needs to go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then these two can be 1 and 2. And then put that back there. That can go there. And let's see. You just kind of, I am going to go ahead and just strip this whole thing off. I'll figure it out this way. But it's a fairly easy design. I do have to probably make some tweaks here and there just to get it where I want to get it. I think that's going to require a little bit of thinking and a little bit of adjusting. Because I haven't, even in my test world, I haven't really built everything here all the way out. So it's going to require me to actually spend a little bit of time figuring out how I want everything to look, how I want it to look, so it looks like it's not really natural. I think that's the thing that I want to go with this. I do a lot of building where it's like, oh, I gotta make this look natural with the sight lines and everything, and this time I kind of want it to look like it's not supposed to be there, like somebody added on to the side of the mountain. And maybe it's even like it's hanging off the side of the mountain almost. So do that. And then this comes down, and this comes down, and that comes down, and that comes down, and we do that, and that, and 1, 2, cross here. I think that's how it's going to work. Let me just check on the outside. 2, 3, 1. Oh, actually, yeah, this is gonna come up 1. I'm mistaken, because this is gonna have to be one higher. It's gonna shift like right behind this block. So this is gonna be like 1, 2, and this is gonna be 1, 2 there. Oh, hate placing blocks in this game sometimes. Such a pain in the ass. Alright, so then 2, 3, and that's fine. That's the way we want it. And then, okay, this block's got to go because that's not supposed to be there. Oh, I gotta go pick that up too. And something like this, I think, is how we're gonna go. We'll break that for now. Pick those up. Got that one back. Cool. Alright, so we're getting pretty close to actually being finished with this part. That didn't take too long. I thought it would take a lot longer to do that. So where's the rest of my andesite? So I'll just fill this in like so. And let's see here. How does this look? Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. We'll need to finish this stuff up. Oh. Broke on through. And then these all got to be polished andesite. So I can pick that up and I can just jump back up there carefully. Getting hungry. Look at all the dirt I'm getting back. That's great because that'll be incredibly helpful and incredibly useful for my next phase of building. 2, 3, and then we can just kind of go down here, pick those up, and then I think it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and this is where it kind of goes off the cliff, so I have to be very careful with how I do this. But the idea should be that kind of building it into the side of the mountain there. 2, 3, 2, 3. 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is pretty, oh, it was a bad placement, so I'm gonna have to go fix that. Okay, that'll be fine. I'll just break this one while I'm here. We'll pick that up. We go back inside, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. Inside looks a little messy, but can always fix that later. So 1, 2, 3, 1, and I gotta break that one. 2, 3. Let's see. Oh. How about over here? Okay, so just bring this down to like here, I think will look fine. And then 1 and 2. I think we're pretty close to being done. So, oh, it's snowing. Snowing, snowing, snowing. So let's go down here. And I think this is what we want to do. See if I can get to a good vantage point. Maybe I'll just pillar up. I can just pillar up with the dirt I have. It's probably easier said than done. Of course, it's raining because it's a multiplayer server. So let's just pillar up right here and take a look at this. Squid's down there. Yeah, you know what? It looks pretty good. It kind of looks like what I was aiming for. So I might want to just fix what I need to do over there, and I'm gonna go ahead and start up the old time lapse montage thingy, and we'll go ahead and get started on the remainder of the walls. So I will be right back. I have to go check one thing real quick, anyways, before I start this. So. Be right back. is looking good. Now, I might want to do something over here with this wall, because this is looking a little barren, and I don't know if I like that. But we're mostly done with the exterior, save for the lighting choice that we want to go with. If we want to go with glowstone, if we want to go with the redstone lamps, we go with just torches. And we still have a little bit of interior lighting to handle too. I want to put some, I'm going to have to grind up some cows for leather, but I'm going to go ahead and, oh, actually I didn't finish this. Hold on. I thought I finished it, but I didn't finish on top here. Yes, I knew I was forgetting something. But this will be relatively easy. We can just do this and talk. I mean, this will be easy just to do the inside here. And I have to do the inside over there too, but that I probably want to do something a little bit different, and we'll probably save all of that over there for the future. But we have most of our dirt back from our wall building a long time ago, which is great because now I can use that for backfill, future expansion projects, whatever I want to do with it. I can now go ahead and take care of that. So that's good. That will help me with the progression. I feel like with my build, I feel like I've been kind of moving at a slower rate than I really wanted to, and I've almost used up all the andesite I got too. So that was a bit of a surprise. I didn't expect to use up so much. That's fine. Had plenty. We have, looks like, just about enough to make sure this wall gets finished off, so that's good. And most of the polished andesite's already done, so that's also going to be a big advantage for us. Here we go. Jump on up, and I will grind you into some polished andesite. There we go. Perfect. But it feels good. It feels good to get this done. It feels good to finally have the walls at a point where they're actually looking like they're supposed to look like, for the most part. Obviously, we still have some small design elements to work on, things to plot out and figure out that I haven't quite gotten yet. And it's fine. It's fine. You don't want to have to figure out everything all at once. It can kind of be a long-term project, and we're gonna have just enough good to finish that off. And so we just gotta finish up the inside of the wall here. So I'll need to go and get some more stone for that. Regular stone, actually, believe it or not. I'm kinda, well, I probably have enough. I probably have enough in the cobble stores back in the enchantarium that I can go ahead and do that. And I think this is going to be like that, and then begin to, yeah, that's the edge of the wall, so that's to be like that. And then just the inside of the wall here is going to be nothing but regular andesite blocks, which we should have enough to finish this, and that would be great. Okay, so that torch came off of here too. Pop that back on there. I'm feeling like I might want to go with the redstone lamps like I originally planned. I think it will just look aesthetically a little bit better on the wall than having torches or having glowstone, because I don't have any redstone lamps in my build either, and I really like redstone lamps, so it's not really a NihonTiger build without obsessive amounts of redstone lamps in all of your build. So that's going to be something that I have to go to another and get some more glowstone or find a witch farm. Somebody might have a witch farm on the server. Witch farm would be a lot easier because I could just kind of stand there and not have to worry about, you know, trying to keep myself balanced over giant pools of lava. Whoa, okay, pay attention. Giant pools of lava while ghasts are shooting at me. It would be fun. That'd be a fun episode, wouldn't it? Watching me go glowstone mining. In fact, maybe we'll do that next time. I don't know. Give it a shot, probably. But yeah, definitely in the meantime, I'm going to work on some stuff off camera just to get some basic planning and ideas done, because we are behind schedule on building this place, and I want to get back on schedule. Don't want to wait around anymore. I've spent way too much time screwing around, doing things that are fun, but ultimately not beneficial to me finishing Katzegard when I should have been. I might be a little bit short on the andesite. Just a little bit short. But that'll be fine. If we're just a little bit short, I'll patch it up later. This dirt back as well. Scummy dirt. There we go. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And I just wonder how many short we're going to be. 2, 3. See, we're going to be 1 block short, aren't we? Crap. Maybe a block somewhere I can go. You know what? Executive decision. That can go there, and shh, don't tell anyone. It's our secret. But yes, so other than finishing up some of the back end stuff here and taking care of the torches, which I will need a lot of torches and a lots of cows murdered or horses, we are pretty much done with the wall. I mean, it looks good. It looks really nice. We got, let's see. Oh, I'm starving. I'm wondering why am I so hungry? That's why I haven't eaten in a while. But you can see we got pretty much everything done here. It looks a little gray from the back side, but if we come along to the front here, I might want to do something with this too. This little area right here. I've kind of got a different look. Maybe I want to make this out, maybe make it more like this. Have this kind of be that texture where you got the different blocks. That could be a possibility. I think that might be a good way to go. So we haven't also done the kind of the connecting parts to the bridge because I haven't planned that out yet. I want to make it look nice, and I just haven't come up with a pattern that looks nice for that. But let's see if we can hop on down here. If we come on down, take a look, see if I can hop here. Whoop, of course, I totally missed that block. Good job, dummy. I've got way more leaf blocks than I need, so that'll be useful for the future. Here you can see we've got kind of this area, and I might want to change that. I think that's going to be changed to something more along the lines of like that or that in the style. But if we come on out here, take a look. Let's go down the valley. Let's go far away and take a look at it. So let's just go out here, because if it looks good from far away, it'll usually look good up close. If it doesn't look good from far away, it definitely won't look up close. But let's see here. Can I hop up into these trees? Oh, that actually looks. Let's see if I can come on up here. Pillar up. Yeah, that looks nice. That's looking good. That's definitely looking good. Much improved. So obviously, our next goal, once we finish the wall here, once we get this all done, and I like how this looks now. It looks like it kind of flows along the top, and that's exactly how I wanted it to look. So I got to fix that over there, come up with a design that works for that, and then I got to take care of the little ends by the bridge, finish cleaning everything up, take care of the little tower as well, and then we'll work on this next, the cathedral area, and just finishing up the dam, making it look nice. I have a look already designed for it, but I haven't had a chance to go back and take another look at it. We have to do the redstone inside of it too. So that'll be something that we'll do in relatively quick succession here. The cathedral over here needs to be designed out more. I have to figure out how I want to top it off. And then obviously inside there in the middle, once we have all that done, we'll go ahead, probably actually build some more of the walls back along there. And then in the middle, once we have that all filled in, we'll have ourselves a village that we have to start planning and designing for. That will take a while. That will be our next, I guess you could say the next really big heavy duty project will be that. But that's all for today. I've probably wasted enough of your time with all of the building and whatnot. So we've gotten a lot done. We're making progress in Katzegard. Very happy with the results. But as always, guys, thank you guys for watching. And as I like to say, good luck, good mining, have fun. Don't leave leaf blocks up because they look really ugly. And I will see you next time here on the NeoCraft server.